For over half a century, humanity has been waiting for the day we would once again break free from Earth's grip and walk upon the moon's silent surface. That long wait is nearly over. NASA's Artemis program is preparing to send astronauts back to the moon. And this time, the mission is not just to visit, but to remain. In July 1969, Neil Armstrong stepped onto the lunar soil and spoke words that echoed across history. The Apollo program proved what many thought impossible. Humans could reach another world. But after only 6 landings, the program ended. For more than 5 decades, the moon was left untouched, its dusty plains quiet, and its craters unvisited. The dream of building a home there seemed to vanish into history books. Today, NASA is opening a brand new chapter. The Artemis program is not about repeating Apollo. It is about creating a lasting presence beyond Earth. Artemis will test the tools and technologies that future explorers will need, prepare us for Mars, and unite nations under a single vision for space exploration. The first step came in late 2022. Artemis I carried the Orion spacecraft on top of the most powerful rocket ever built, the Space Launch System. The mission had no crew, but it flew thousands of miles beyond the moon before safely returning to Earth. It was a rehearsal, a test of systems, and a demonstration that we are ready to go farther. Next comes Artemis II, currently scheduled for 2026. This time, astronauts will ride aboard Orion. They will orbit around the moon, traveling farther from Earth than any humans have gone since Apollo 17 in 1972. The mission will check life support systems, deep space communications, and the spacecraft's performance with a human crew. For the first time in over 50 years, humans will witness the breathtaking sight of Earth rising over the moon's horizon, but the true landmark mission will be Artemis III. This will be humanity's return to the lunar surface. Unlike Apollo, which landed near the moon's equator, Artemis aims for the South Pole. This region is special because it contains water ice, locked away in craters that never see sunlight. That ice could be transformed into drinking water, breathable oxygen, or even rocket fuel. It is the key that could make living on the moon possible. NASA's long-term plan does not end with a single landing. The agency envisions the Artemis Base Camp, a permanent outpost where astronauts can live and work for months at a time. The base will feature living habitats, laboratories, and rovers. Solar arrays will capture energy from the sun. In the future, construction may even use lunar soil to 3D print buildings, reducing the need to bring materials from Earth. Step by step, the moon will shift from a destination to a second home. Supporting these missions will be a new space station orbiting the moon, the Lunar Gateway. This small but powerful station will act as a transfer hub, a laboratory, and a safe harbor for astronauts heading to the surface. It will test new life support systems and spacecraft docking technology. Most importantly, it will serve as a model for the stations that will one day orbit Mars. For the first time in human history, there will be a permanent base beyond Earth's orbit. Some might ask, why go through all this effort to return to the moon? The answer is clear. The moon is a stepping stone to the stars. Its resources can supply fuel and life support. Its environment provides the perfect training ground for surviving on other planets. And its closeness to Earth makes resupply and support possible in a way that Mars cannot yet offer. If humanity wants to explore the solar system, the moon is where the journey begins. Artemis is also a global effort. NASA is not going alone. Partners from Europe, Japan, Canada, and other nations are contributing spacecraft, science instruments, and advanced systems. The Lunar Gateway, for example, will include European and Japanese modules. This collaboration represents a united push for exploration that goes beyond borders. Yet, exploration is not only about partnership, it is also about competition. China has ambitious plans for its own lunar program. The Chinese Space Agency intends to place astronauts on the moon by the early 2030s. The United States and China are now racing toward the same goal. This rivalry echoes the Cold War space race of the 1960s. But this time, the outcome may shape who leads humanity into the cosmos. The Artemis program is also advancing technology in unprecedented ways. Spacecraft designed for reuse, advanced life support systems that recycle air and water, nuclear reactors for power, and robotic assistants are being developed. These breakthroughs will change the way we travel in space, and could even bring benefits to Earth in the form of clean energy and sustainable living. Each Mission to the Moon will also serve as a rehearsal for Mars. Living on the lunar surface will teach us how to survive far from Earth for long periods. It will show us how to build safe shelters, grow food in alien soil, and recycle every resource. The Moon will become the testing ground for humanity's boldest adventure, setting foot on the Red Planet. But Artemis is more than just technology and science. It is about the human spirit. It is about wonder, bravery, and the timeless desire to explore. For thousands of years, people have looked up at the Moon in awe. Now we are preparing to go back, not for a short visit, but to build a lasting presence. Artemis will also mark historic firsts. The mission is committed to landing the first woman and the first person of color on the lunar surface. This will be a powerful statement. Space exploration belongs to all of humanity, not just a few. It will be a milestone in diversity and representation. The road ahead will not be simple. Artemis has already faced delays, budget challenges, and technical problems. Radiation, lunar dust, and extreme temperatures threaten every system. But NASA and its partners believe the risks are worth the reward. The vision of building humanity's future beyond Earth keeps driving the mission forward. Picture the year 2035. You are standing on the Moon's surface. Above you, the black sky stretches endlessly, dotted with stars. On the horizon, Earth glows blue and white, a fragile gem in the darkness. Behind you, shining domes of a lunar base stand tall. Astronauts move between habitats, solar arrays, and rovers. What was once the stuff of science fiction has become reality. The Artemis program is far more than a single project. It is humanity's return to deep space exploration. It is the bridge that will connect Earth to Mars. And it is the first giant step toward becoming a civilization that lives on more than one world. The next leap for humankind is coming soon. And this time, when we go back to the Moon, we intend to stay.